What's going on, YouTube? Before this video gets started, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you subscribe, follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you haven't done that already. And today we're gonna be addressing one of my haters. You're a hater. He said,
Look, I will give you some constructive criticism. I am 12 seconds into the video and feel like I am in 2016, not 2026. Stop using the generic ass YouTube background music from 10 years ago. No music is probably better. It helps people relate to you more. But if you want music, just please anything except the Vanoss gaming era music.
look, I don't give a fuck. You talking about this music? You talking about this music right here? Is that the music you don't like? Is that what you don't want to hear? Well, guess what, buddy? I don't care. Get close and personal with his ass. Guess what, brother? Guess what, brother? Guess what, buddy? I don't care. I don't care, bro. I'm gonna keep using that music, bro, and I'm gonna do what I want, bro. Okay, you take your criticism and go somewhere else with it, bro. I love that music, and you're gonna love it too. You hear me? You watching this? Petrol Shanifa. How do you even say your name? Petrol Sniffer. What, bro? What, bro? I don't even know how to say your name, bro. This dookie ass channel, bro. Go somewhere else, bro. I'm gonna keep using my music because that's what I like. But, anyways, I do have a reaction for y'all. Okay, I will be reacting to obvious scams by the Duck.
There is no
Ducky is always posting the best videos, man. Y'all like the video, make sure y'all tune in.
coming back if I or you fell for one of these scams. They're so obvious.
If y'all ever fell for a scam before, drop it in the comments, bro. Everybody gets scammed, bro. It happens, bro. I literally get scammed often, bro.
Just feel like an idiot as soon as you connect the dots. Now, classic example, the Clash of Clans gems.
This has to be the biggest scam in the world. There's no free gems method in Clash of Clans, bro.
Me and my brother, 12 years old, we saw an ad that said 100,000 free Clash of Clans gems. So of course I went to the website and then I filled out the survey type of thing, and I thought that
SSN is crazy. Yo.
gems were just gonna spawn in. I thought this was the method, but all of a sudden it was just the method to get phishing emails and spam calls. I don't know, it just conveniently happened after that. So who knows, all the shit I put on the survey might be somewhere on the dark web. I was grinding these surveys for 1 hour, and in return I get nothing. Now these fake giveaway scams still exist. Fake Robux
Bro, them dumbass surveys, bro. Stay away from them.
scam giveaways, the win free cash fake Mr. Beast.
These ads get on my fucking nerves, bro. And I be seeing these little shits on my YouTube sometimes. Like, what the fuck is this? And who's advertising? Mr. Beast, I know you're not paying for these ads. Get this shit out of here. You got too much money for that. Scamming your fucking subscribers and shit, bro. It's like, stop, bro. It's enough.
Ads, you know what I'm talking about. It was kind of similar to the story I just shared, but pretty much they just plaster Mr. Beast's face on the ad to make it look like it's him. Next, we got looped live streams. Now it's kind of similar to these giveaway ads that you just see around the internet. People will just do those looped Robux giveaway live streams where nobody wins the giveaway, so people just stay watching and they keep donating. And recently there's been a new version where people will just farm galaxies out of it and laughing discos or whatever it is. I've seen a couple YouTubers like Jax Films cover this where someone did a pre-recorded live stream and said,
we have got to the point where literally anybody
Pre-recorded live streams? Are we serious, bro?
"Your Robux if you send a laughing disco."
Press it right now if you want Robux and send me the laughing disco.
Anyone does a red super chat, you're gonna get a million Robux.
And of course, the whole thing was pre-recorded, so no one got anything. I've seen Roblox characters beg and cry for laughing discos, and in return, the person who donates gets a mega shout out, even though the whole thing's pre-recorded. And another thing they'll do is they'll have the most dangerous thing in front of them and never do it. And they just farm money the entire stream. They just hype it up the entire time. They swear they're gonna do it and never do it. I've seen a couple streamers use the game Crocodile Dentist One of the greatest childhood games of all time. Up
I've never played that before. I don't even know what that is.
there with the goats. And they'd put some object up there and they swear they're gonna hurt their hand, guys, but it never happens. They just try to optimize for the retention. Pretty much any tactic you could think of. For example, there was this guy on TikTok live building a house of cards. And he was screeching damn near, crying in the most annoying way possible. I don't know why he was doing all this.
Don't sing the galaxy. Why are you guys saying sing galaxy? We haven't even got a
He
galaxy.
would like cry and beg for people not to send a galaxy because I guess the cards were just gonna magically knock over. In the recording, he said the tower was gonna knock over every time someone sent a galaxy. And of course, it's pre-recorded to nobody's surprise. So he was pretty much just farming galaxies through reverse psychology. And I guess he thought acting in the most insufferable way possible was gonna encourage people to send galaxies to not knock over his pre-recorded card tower. Next, we gotta talk about quote-unquote money glitches. Yeah, we're just diving right.
The only money glitch I know about is the one in GTA, bro. Like like if you don't know about the money glitch in GTA, bro, the duplicating cars, bro, back in 2016, bro. Best money glitch of all time, bro. Straight up. No cap, bro. If you don't know about the freaking money glitch in the GTA missions where you just sit in the mission for mad long and you end up getting like mad bread at the end of the mission just because you stayed in it longer, bro. If you know, you know, bro. Real money, real life unlimited money glitch, bro.
Into scam territory. I swear the internet will just call anything a glitch. I remember years ago, there was this quote-unquote bank glitch and refund glitch. Okay, it's not a glitch. There's no glitch. Just gotta make that clear. But recently, there's been 2 scam glitches going around. Number 1, the Klarna glitch. And of course, it's not a glitch at all. People literally just use other people's information. And then they'll just run up their credit on Klarna. They unlocked the new method to going to jail. That's what they did. So it's
Bro, that whole era of doing that was crazy, bro. There was literally a whole week or 2 weeks straight of people posting their Klarna glitch videos on TikTok, Instagram. It was going everywhere, bro. It was exploding, bro. Too many people were doing it. Too many. I don't even know if anybody got caught from doing it. Like, I want to know, like, did people actually get caught doing that, bro? If you actually did that, put me on, bro. Put me on some cheese, bro.
pretty much just credit fraud. They just make false purchases under your name. And say goodbye to your credit score too, because it's going down the shitter. And some people saw this quote-unquote glitch and just entered their own information into Klarna. And they're like, yeah, man, I'm gonna walk away with the payments scot-free. How the hell would that work if you put in your information already? But yeah, there were people out there that thought because scammers didn't have to pay later because they use other people's information, they didn't have to pay later either. I don't know. Even though their info is right there. Obviously, if they're a scammer, they're gonna take other people's information to do that. Or they know how to wipe their own information to not be tracked. Then we got number 2, the Cash App glitch, quote unquote. I don't know how.
There was never a Cash App glitch, bro. Anybody trying to fool you with your Cash App glitch, bro, you're getting straight scammed, bro. That was probably the most obvious, known to man scam, bro. That was the most obvious scam in the world. Cash App glitch. Come on, bro. You really, you gotta think, bro. You gotta think. Some people have no brains.
Anybody falls for this shit. But pretty much, someone asks for $50, and in return, they know how to make it 500. 10x your money with me, guys. Cash App, the app itself literally warns people not to do this. It got so bad. But they need your money. They need your $50 or whatever price they say. They need that much money from you. So clearly, they don't have money to give you. Crypto and meme coin rug pulls. The fact that this one's super infamous now makes it really obvious.
I never even understood these crypto rug pull, like, I don't even know what scam they could be pulling with crypto. Like, what is the scam?
Since the start of the 2020s, crypto scams have been notoriously popular. Celebrities mostly use a scam by promoting some BS coin to their fans and then just completely rug pull them. So pretty much they just hype the shit out of the coin like, yo guys, I swear, this shit's going to the moon. They just spend a lot of time gassing this up. Try to get a bunch of people to buy into it just so the price of the coin goes up. And then they pull all the money out of it as soon as there's a lot of money in there and people are buying it. Okay, I don't know if I explained that right. Now we got a classic next. Scam text messages and calls. Okay, I don't think anybody is genuinely falling for these. Scam texts are so annoying. Like I mentioned before, it could be fake jobs to try to get your information, fake tracking numbers. There was a fake USPS text going around at some point saying, oh, you need to fill in your information in order for this package to arrive. Now,
I got one of those UPS, one of those fake UPS text, and I got a fake DMV text that said your license is going to be suspended if you don't send your credit card info or if you don't pay this amount by tomorrow. And it sent me to a link. I didn't even press the link. I'm not slow.
I'm not gonna lie, this was pretty rampant in
Like, sometimes you just gotta read.
This
like,
game.
2024, and I almost fell. Now, I've had a couple close
I've never
calls,
fell
so
for no
by
dumbass
no
shit like
means
that.
am I trying to say I'm this intellectual, smart genius who would never fall for a scam, because I most certainly am the type of person. But a text scam that I didn't fall for, and I knew as soon as I read it, it was a scam. In 2025, I would get these text messages all the time, saying that my vehicle, guys, I totally own a car, had unpaid tolls, and I had to pay it. Oh my God. So I did a little bit of digging to find this text. And the last one I got was January 13th, 2026. And it said this: important alert. Unresolved toll violation. Payment required by January 14th, 2026. Now, for starters, I didn't even open this text to begin with because I just knew by this point. I was just so sick of these messages. I was getting them all last year, by the way, every single week. So I didn't even open this. I just opened it today. And I was just greeted with the long brick wall of text that I'm not reading. All you're getting is the headline. But yeah, they pretty much just went into how I was gonna face legal consequences with my state's DMV and blah, blah, blah. You get the point. They pretty much just scare people with the law and just use it to their advantage to get you to put your credit card information in their fake website. Counterfeit items being sold as if they're the real thing. There's been a rise of people buying and wearing reps, like spoken about a few videos ago. Reps? Oh, no. I buy the real shit. Okay, now let me stop. And it's all good if you know it's fake and you want the rep. But if it's being sold as real, that's where the scam comes in. Now, this one, it definitely depends whether it's an obvious scam.
What the hell is this karate ass, fake ass shit? Imagine buying a pair of shoes and you get these karate threes. You're getting the ha-ha threes. You're getting the, yeah. This is wild. Imagine getting these shoes, bro. As soon as you put them on, you're going to feel like Jaden Smith.
There could be some serious shit off about it. It just looks so boof. It's so blatant. The logo could be doing zigzags sometimes, but other times the reps look exactly alike.
And that's the problem. I feel like in today's generation, the replicas look exactly like the real thing. So it doesn't even matter if you buy reps or not. Honestly, I have no issue with buying reps. I would, if I could find out where to get them. I know there's a couple websites. If y'all know any websites where I can get replicas that look like the real shit, drop a comment immediately. But yeah, man, other than that, I feel like there's no issue with buying replica shit, bro. Everything, it looks like the real shit nowadays. That's how good the replicas have gotten. So, hey, man, there's no problem with that, bro. And it's cheaper. The real shit is like 10 times the price when you can just pay way less and get the same shit. Simple as that, bro.
To the real product. So yeah, you definitely got to be careful who you buy from. This next one is the biggest bane of my existence. This shit annoys me to no end. Fake sponsorships. Now, I love sponsorships, the ones that are actually real. Now, there's been some times where I've noticed other YouTubers get hacked, and most of the time, it's because of a fake sponsorship email. So if you're a YouTuber or a content creator, there will be these scammers that try to pose as a real company in your inbox. For example, I got one of somebody trying to pose as Fiji water. It really gets that crazy. So if you're a YouTuber, you definitely got to be careful, because someone will definitely try to pose as a reputable company and just put some bullshit AI type of message. And the tactic they use to get you in, they just glaze the out of you. I don't know. That's it. And when you look at the email address is some random ass letters, and it's not even with the company. So already that should throw you off. Or you know what? That should get you to close the email. They'll just start glazing the hell out of you saying, yo, the duck, I really enjoy the content. I really enjoyed that one video. Oh, shit, hold on. Let me go to his channel. Most popular duck video. The 7 levels of video game addiction. That's almost 3 years old, but I really enjoyed it, man. It was crazy. They really act like they're your biggest fan, but they're out to get you. They are out for blood. Okay, not blood, but they're out to get your information. They want your password to your account so they can hack into your YouTube channel. And then when you respond to the email, I think most times they'll have you download something, and that something is a virus. And then they just start promoting a shitty coin, live streaming it, botting your channel on
That's what I was about to say. Like, what do they gain? Like, what does somebody gain from hacking my YouTube channel? Like, if I had over 1 million subs, like, what do you gain from hacking me, bro? Like, you're gonna just promote a bunch of bullshit? Seriously?
your YouTube channel in front of your viewers. Every time I check my subscriptions feed and I see that shit, I already know what happened. And thankfully, all the YouTubers I've seen at least gotten their channels back within like a few days. But yeah, had to cover this one just for any new YouTubers out there who are unaware of this. We gotta let the people know. The QR code package scam. Now this one, I feel like I would fall for this bullshit. If I was having a really oblivious day, you bet your ass I would. Because these scammers buy stuff through reputable websites and just start sending random shit to your house from that online store they bought it from. On the outside, it looks like a reputable package, but if it's from a store you never shopped from before, then it's pretty obvious. And on the inside is a gift with the QR code that you have to scan to get on their website to see who gave you the gift, or for return information, whatever it may be. They just encourage you to scan this QR code. Then you'll see this one-to-one replica of the company's website that they were trying to pose as, and then they'll tell you to log into it. And once you put in the information, game over. It's just a way for them to fish your information. Fake job offers. Now this one has been mainly a text message as of recently. For fake job offers, there's some cases where scammers will try to get money out of you. They'll hit you up through email or text, give you the job opportunity of a lifetime, it seems like. The fairy tale job, 50 bucks an hour, remote job, you don't even have to go into the office. And sometimes they try to pose as real companies. And in some cases, they will even try to get money out of you once you give them your information. But yeah, I can already imagine. Okay, I'm unemployed, so I have to say, I can already imagine. Job hunting must be a bitch. Like, you already got to deal with ghost job offers, which that in itself is already a waste of time. But next we got to talk about fake gurus. People who act like they're an expert in some sort of online money-making method, and then just sell you a bullshit course, which honestly, yeah,
There's a million of those. These niggas are everywhere. You gotta watch out for them.
yeah, it's pretty much damn near a scam. But if you want to hear more about the fake gurus and how they pretend to act rich, watch this video right here about acting rich. Go, now watch it.
Okay,
Okay,
so like the video, I'm out. Peace.